Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to this video. Today I'm making this video to tell people how they can stop snoring. I'm going to teach you what causes snoring, what you can do to prevent loud snoring, health risks that are related with snoring, and how you can stop snoring naturally. So what are the causes of snoring? Snoring is basically caused by either the tongue or tissue in the throat. It's basically tissue in the soft palate that vibrates. It's more common in men because men have a narrower throat than women do. And things that can cause this vibrating to become more severe is when your tissue is really relaxed. And in general, it's caused by relaxed throat tissue or your tongue. Basically, that's about it. Other factors that could cause it are heredity, excessive alcohol and medication intake, because they will relax the muscles in your throat, which will make you more prone to snoring. Eating heavily before bed can also do this in that it relaxes your tissues. And a history of smoking. Smoking causes our throat to become more narrow over time and causes damage that is associated with snoring. Also, smoking does cause congestion in the nasal cavity, so when your nose is plugged up, you're a lot more likely to snore because you won't be able to breathe out of your nose. You'll be breathing out of your throat while you're sleeping. Another cause of it can be being overweight or out of shape. This tends to happen because as you're out of shape, your breathing passages tend to be more narrow because you're not exercising as much. So you do have a much more narrow breathing airway that allows you to get air through sufficiently without actually having that vibrating happening. So what you can do to prevent loud snoring. Again, at the end of the video, I will have a link that will help you out if this doesn't help enough. You should avoid excessive alcohol intake. Like I said, it will relax your throat tissue and will cause you to snore a little bit heavier. Avoid eating excessively before bed. Again, like I said, this will relax the muscle tissue before you go to sleep, and you will end up snoring. Avoid medications that relax you. Same principle that I've been talking about. Exercising is good because you are opening up your airway. And stop smoking. When you smoke, you're causing your airway to get more narrow. It's going to create more problems for you. Your snoring will get louder and be more persistent. And another thing you can try to do to prevent loud snoring is to try sleeping on your side. What happens is whenever we're laying down on our back, it tends to relax our muscles in our throat, which then makes us more prone to snoring. So at the same time, it's a good thing to try sleeping on your side. There are also other tricks that should help you. Next is health risks associated with snoring. Snoring and sleep apnea are associated with each other, and snoring doesn't cause sleep apnea, but it tends to be something common in which you might, if you snore, there's a chance that you do have sleep apnea. Which sleep apnea would then be causing your snoring. Sleep apnea, first of all, is a condition where you are trying to sleep, and in the middle of sleeping, you literally cut off your airway, and you stop breathing for a second, and you don't start breathing until you wake up again. And that's whenever you regain your breath. And so sleep apnea is a very dangerous condition because you can actually suffocate. And snoring and sleep deprivation is also one of the health risks that are associated. As you know, snoring wakes you up if you have snoring problems, or it wakes up your partner. This can lead to a loss of productivity when you're at work, restlessness, not getting enough sleep, being irritable, a lot of things that can stem from that. And it also tends to cause sleep deprivation for your sleeping partner, like I just mentioned. So in order to avoid all of that, there are plenty of solutions, both surgical and natural. I would recommend that you stay away from the surgical procedures because this isn't exactly something that is severe enough to the point where you need surgery over. It's much more expensive, and even if you do have surgery, there is no guarantee that you're going to stop snoring. So, how do you stop snoring naturally? Like I said, try sleeping on your side. Avoid smoking. If you have asthma, it may be asthma related. Again, stop smoking. Avoid alcohol and any relaxants that relax the back of your throat. There is a tennis ball trick that I wanted to show you, but I did find out that it is in the link that you guys can check out in the description of the video. And if any of these solutions did not work, I really encourage you to check out that link. If you are not up to looking at the link, or if you are not into trying natural solutions to stop snoring, there is a procedure, a surgical procedure that does help snoring. It's really new, so it is prone to its weaknesses in that it's in the experimentation stage, but it is called a palatal implantation. Basically what this does is they get these plastic insertions that they insert into your throat, and they kind of make them stay there by using a scalpel-like tool. And once those implantations that are plastic are there, scar tissue will build up around where the implantation was placed, and that implantation will become hard, and the scar tissue will become hard around it, which will then stop the vibrating by making your throat muscles stiffer. So when you make them stiffer, you're less likely to have that vibrating noise, which is the snoring going on. But at the same time, it is painful, and it does have, it's not 100% it's not 100% sure that you're going to stop snoring just because you have that. And it is expensive is the other downside. So I encourage you guys to check out the link if you're trying to look for better ways to stop snoring naturally. There you will find the tennis ball trick that I'm talking about, which will help your posture while you're sleeping so that you are less likely to be snoring. And in the best case, it will, if it doesn't stop your snoring, it will reduce your snoring and quiet it down, because it will open up your airway a little bit more while you're sleeping. So thank you very much for viewing the video. I hope you guys found it helpful. And again, check out the link. Have a nice day.